I need today to be a very strong, good day, and I can tell already today's going to be a hard day because my brain is... Let's see what we can do. Get this out of the way. Hey gang, welcome to my life where anything is possible and nothing is as it seems. I'm Freedom, and I'll be your host, coming at you from within the depths of New Geistopia. Welcome to my life as a project, an experiment in life and art, a living storyboard, if you will. Its premise is that life is experiential and that you can and do experience the life you choose. It is based on the use of the wheel of life and the arts of the new millennium as life-building tools. It is Thursday, July 3rd, 2020 Jive. Time anticipating. Okay, real quick, before I get serious, because I think I need to take notes to get serious, I want to give you some insight, enter if you dare, into the workings of my mind. This is how my mind works. I drove by a local car wash. It's one of those where they wash it, but in a building, you know what I mean? Breaking Bad, you know. And whatever, I saw like surfer dude in his red uniform, you know, tank top and the shorts, muscly legs. I didn't see him. I just kind of caught that glimpse and I chuckled to myself, you know, at the car wash. And then I caught the glimpse of this chick in the same red uniform, and all I caught really was like the build of her body from behind and the ponytail and whatever. So I was driving and I chuckled to myself. I was like, huh, shit, she can wash my car. And then I thought, dude, she can wash the inside and sit on my lap while she does it. And that's about when the light bulb went on. That's when I realized, there you have the first official G-Spot fundraiser, charity fundraiser. The first annual G-Spot, Mr. G-Spot, on paper you'd have to say it that way. The first annual Mr. G-Spot charity fundraiser, car wash. For those of you that may not know, Mr. G-Spot, affectionately known as the G-Spot, is the name I would give to the strip club if I could open a strip club. Mr. G-Spot. I'm telling you, I got it. I even have the radio ad for those of you in the Valley, like on WZZO. It would be perfect for this weekend. Celebrate the 4th of July with a bang! Hit the G-Spot! Right? Maybe I will. I would have the app developer do it so that every time you try to find the location, that within, I mean, a very small range, but within a small, it would move every time you open the app. I would actually build the main sign that says G-Spot. You'd see Mr., but I would build it behind a big giant bush, the G-Spot sign. I would. A lot of these are thanks to the big boss, but these are all of my ideas. We even had like discount nights, like Sit and Spin Sunday. You can get a discount on lap dances. So the first annual Mr. G-Spot charity fundraiser car wash. What man wouldn't pay $20 to come and have his car washed by a bunch of soapy strippers? What time do you open? I might camp out. What? Bikinis and shit? And soapy bosoms. Yeah? A lot of them? Oh, they're gonna wash your windshield with those soapy bosoms. Really? Okay. Only 20? Are you sure? Here, take another 20, do it again, you missed a spot. And then, for an extra $20, you can pay for an interior clean, where about halfway through the soapy bosoms on the windshield, one of the strippers gets in your car and cleans your dash and your windshield while sitting on your lap. It's like a lap dance. It's well within stripperhood. It's perfectly reasonable. We would be the #1 charity fundraising organization in the Valley. The thing is, the best part is there is not a wife in the valley that could be angry about it, because somewhere between the hours of 9 and 11, every involved female in the valley would be getting it good. Thank you. I gotta go home now. And quick. Honey, I'm on my way home. Just be naked in the driveway when I get there. The cat. Oh. Look at that, honey. I gave to charity and you got good dick. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Aren't you glad I invited you in? So here we are later in the day. And I don't know what the hell is going on. I gotta take these glasses out to the car and get the other ones. Soon I can tell you what's happening. I need to really gather my thoughts and do just like I did at the beginning of the Journey Home series. I have to do a serious, this is what's coming and this is how we all have to go into it together. Other than that, I had a good day on the road. I raised what I wanted to make because I came up quite a bit short last night. So I was trying to make more today and the next 3 to compensate, and I did, just barely, and just under the wire at the end. I was pretty much done. And on my drive home, I always leave the apps on. I got one and then a second one from the same location to another nearby delivery, and that made all but $3 or $4 of my day. I'm good with that. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 4th. And I had this inspiration that I'm still wrestling and struggling with. Mom went down to Delaware to be with my grandmother for the weekend because her caretakers are vacationing time off, and everyone in the family down there has stuff going this weekend. So Mom went down to be with her because she can't be alone real long, if at all. And I thought I might surprise them and drive down because I can work down there. And it's a more urban-esque area. There's a lot going on down there. In fact, I looked and I can work on the entire drive down. I can log in but it's all unfamiliar territory. I don't know what kind of a day I can make. I have to make the amount that I have earmarked. I have to, and it will be extra in gas money. So I don't know if right now is the right time, as much as I would really like to just go down and do it, because I think it'd be fun and it'd be a hell of an adventure. Neat way to spend the holiday and an adventure in seeing how I do in other regions, for the sake of trying to go and do things from time to time, and then I can work and pay for what I'm doing, is my thought. So I don't know. I thought I had myself pretty well convinced that I was gonna go. Right this minute, I'm not sure. I'm having a heavy moment, in case you hadn't noticed. I also need to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. I really want chicken nuggets. The most random craving. I mean, not completely random, because I've been looking at them when I go to the store. I've had thoughts about those juicy, plump pieces of breast meat